Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans is this book authored by me in which I have debunked 150 arguments against veganism that are presented commonly to us, even on social media, even in our day-to-day conversations with our own friends and family and acquaintances, colleagues at work perhaps, or maybe when you're outreaching as a vegan activist. Yes, that's when you hear these arguments very commonly. So let us debunk these arguments, and in these series of videos called Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans on Earth Healing Network, YouTube handle at Earth Healing Network, I have debunked most of these arguments, and this is one of them as a continuation. Before I present the argument of the day, I will be taking a random oracle card message to give us a spiritual guidance. The spirit that has come to heal us is called the snake spirit. So yes, every animal has a positive side to itself. Time to heal is the message printed on this card. So think about how snakes renew their skin by shedding it and then taking on a new skin in the place of the old one. So they have an ability which is magical. They can change and renew a part of their body. So do we human beings realize that we need to heal ourselves? We also need to detoxify and remove the negative energy that we have absorbed by eating these products. Imagine burger made of a cow, sausages made of pigs. This is hell for the animals. It's hell for us. Where are we going with this? If you are consuming these products, you're abusing yourself and you're abusing the animal. Nobody wins in this. Let that sink in. Your body needs beautiful plants and vegetables to be well. Your mind needs that. Your mind needs peace, kindness, and love, a good sense of values in life. Otherwise, you'll be diagnosed as disordered mentally, a disordered personality, psychopath, killer, abuser, a narcissist, vehemently killing these animals day after day. Imagine each family killing dozens of animals daily for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bacon and ham and cheese, what not? Dairy products. The list is endless. These victims, birds that you mutilate and kill. So, what is the argument that we can debunk today? I'll take a random argument just now. Let me see which one comes up. I have argument number 141. Oh my God, I haven't expected this one, but yeah, it is something that has been issued to me. When I explained once that, look, in an outreach, look, when the female is forced to reproduce, to give babies, to be turned into meat, to be, eaten up by you, or to lactate and produce milk for your cheese, for your dairy products, or if she is forced to give eggs, so many eggs daily, hens that are laying hens, they lay more than 10 times of what they're supposed to. In fact, they're supposed to have just 12 ovulations a year. Sometimes they have 300 a year because they have been abused and created into these modified creatures through this crossbreeding experimentation. This is all abuse of females. So when I said this is the abuse that is of female, somebody said it's not rape. You can't call it rape because I use the term rape. I used the term rape and murder when I produced a petition once to the parliament and said, look, this is rape and murder of victims. They didn't understand. They said you can't call it rape because then the real victims of rape will say, oh my God, how can you call this rape? What do you mean by real victims? Only humans are victims? If you murder human, then it's wrong. If you murder a cow, it's right. If you abuse and rape a human lady, it's wrong. But if you abuse and rape a cow, that's all right. So let us understand what is the meaning of rape. Now this is from the United States Department of Justice. It says the penetration, no matter how slight, of the vagina or anus with any body part or object, or oral penetration by the sex organ of another person without the consent of the victims, a non-consensual sexual penetration of any body part or sex organ is rape. It's not welcome. It's an offense, a criminal offense. So whatever you're doing to reproduce these animals, to make them breed for you, farming, imagine farming humans by raping human women and making them produce babies for you to eat or whatever you want out of them, milk or something of human mothers. Yes, it will be called rape. Not at a small scale, not a one-off act, a serial rape happening day after day at a massive scale, a massive holocaust of rape and murder. This, in a nutshell, is animal farming. So understand what is animal farming. Understand how big a criminal industry it is, how it is creating profits out of sexual enslavement and abuse of poor females who have no say in that. So many victims, so much trauma, so much bereavement. Shouldn't our hearts be hanging in shame at being complacent in this and in fact being a participant in it? If you're consuming dairy and animal products, if you're consuming meat and eggs, honey, wool, leather, any animal skin product, yes, you are the culprit then, because it's happening for you, because you demanded it to happen, you made it happen. If you had said, no, I don't need this product, the industry wouldn't produce it for you. In retrospect, think about it. Try to now change your behavior. Understand abuse as abuse. Don't be the devil doing this to the victims. Be a good human being. Because if you're not a good human being, and if you're not learning a lesson, any lessons in your lifetime, if you're not learning what is wrong, what is not wrong, you're not evolving over the years, what is the use of your birth then? Why are you here in the world then? Without learning anything, you are just senselessly enjoying your crime. So let us ban these crimes. This is so disgusting, so horrific to even describe. Let us ban it.